Hello, and welcome to our second Dungeons & Dragons series. This one will be about a story made by our other Dungeon Master. He will make his story creation story, and we will fight through it with us. I will be using the same characters. This is going to be confusing.
Molly.
So, yeah, come on in, bud. I don't care.
Okay, we're kind of just here to have fun. He's gonna act all serious because he did the last episode. Are you all serious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a sword because I'm special. Okay.
Don't burn like that.
Okay.
That was slightly fearful.
You just see plain darkness. Like, you can look around all you want, but it's just darkness.
Ooh!
What?
I will use, where is it? Dark vision.
When you use dark vision, everything's white then.
Everything's in grayscale, so
Yeah.
I can still technically see what's around me. Alright, so I look around using dark vision.
There is nothing. It's like you're just floating there. You feel like you feel you floating there. And all of a sudden,
I split. I said, "Red light! I want light!"
and then all of a sudden you hear a
Can
voice.
we turn the music off?
Yeah.
Mm.
Beep! Dude, that's annoying. At least turn it down.
Now I have to do this over again.
No, we don't.
We can just cut that out.
Hi.
You know, that's actually kind of hard, but
No, it's not.
Wait, you don't know how to cut it out?
I do, but it's annoying. And this is the more time we do this, the more time it takes. Idiots. That good?
Yeah.
Oh, sis.
Who cares? Who cares?
Oh, dude, you split stuff. Oh, you suck.
Just who cares?
Okay.
Okay.
Input.
Okay. And you guys are just, and then all of a sudden you hear a big voice, and it says, "Let there be light." And all of a sudden you guys are falling through the air, and then you just see some blue, and then you see green ground. Looks like a jungle.
The jungle?
Yes, and you're falling at top speed. You could die from this.
As Flint says, "Ooh, ground! I like ground!
You're falling.
You guys see?
Ground!"
You guys see a big lake. You could try and go to the lake.
Right,
As we're falling?
right, because he's the one who's always just annoyed with my character.
I'm annoyed
Ooh.
with you right now.
Ooh, water!
I'd go to the water if I were you.
I take
How do
off.
you know that?
I take off my hood and use it as kind of like a small parachute.
You slightly go a little bit faster, but you're still falling at a top speed. But this will not kill you.
Excuse me. I'm falling faster because I took my hood off.
Yeah. Because, no, I'm kidding.
How
Did I
does
say
that
faster?
work?
I did not mean faster.
As Flint, I go, "Ooh, I want water! Pull!" And I push both me and Sobus Hamilton into the water.
Not Hamilton, it's Halimian.
I don't care. You guys just
No one
look
cares.
around, and it looks like a paradise. Everything is perfect.
Let's see.
But you guys do not have any food or water except
Are
for
there
the
any
lake.
animals?
There are tons of animals. Like there are birds running around. There are wild boars running around.
Do we have all of our equipment?
You have. Oh wow, you have a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I don't really.
I pull out my bow and shoot the closest animal.
Okay, roll for that.
Yeah, I'd count that as a roll thing.
Yeah. 4 plus.
Wait, hold on. And that would be...
Sleight of hand.
No, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, sleight of hand, I guess. That'd be 8.
Okay.
Come on, Dungeon Master, tell me the outcome.
Okay. You miss, and the closest animal that it was a wild wolf. It looks at you and runs off.
Flint looks at a big thing. Flint looks at a fat pig and says, "Ooh, puppy!"
You guys are still in the middle of the lake, and I don't know if you guys know how to swim. I'm just saying.
and swims across the way. Well,
You guys can try and swim to the cross.
Flint falls down in the bottom of the lake and starts walking up the lake because he's so like
You
that.
guys both make it to land, and it's just like a jungle out there. It's so nice, and like there's just
He
a
still
path.
runs up. Flint still runs up to hug the pig.
Okay, the pig like hits you a little bit, but does not hurt you enough, and then runs off. Then
Wait, technically, since Flint hugged the pig, wouldn't the pig not be able to get away whatsoever?
Yeah, because Flint is so strong.
yeah, you
He's just
kill.
like, no.
You end up killing the pig, and the pig's head just falls flat.
Oh, come on. I kind of wanted to use my sword to cut the pig's head off while Flint was hugging it.
Flint goes, Puppy?
I need you guys to listen for the dogs, okay?
You're really recording.
Let them in, okay?
Okay.
Editing. Okay.
Cut that out too. It's super annoying.
I don't mind it, honestly. I edit all my videos. Every single zip zap.
Maybe you shouldn't admit that on camera.
You can cut it
I know.
out. So, you guys see a big path. You can either follow the path or just stay where you are.
Is there any animals on the path?
There is, like, it's almost like the animals are just talking to each other, and it's just like a big highway. It's just like everybody's moving one way, and then there's another path to the side where...
Flint starts chasing after a pig or any animal on the path, and he starts chasing after it and says, Puppy, come back!
Go ahead.
I dive into the lake and see if there's anything valuable under the water.
You roll for that to see if you can see anything.
You just can use your dark vision.
Would that count?
Oh, yeah. You can
Would that count as insight?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
I don't know what insight means.
No, dark vision is in the dark. That wouldn't work for down there, yes. You roll normally, just
roll to see if you find it.
Well, I feel like it would kind of help. 15
Plus...
Insight, which should be
2.
Okay.
So 17.
You guys... No. You, selfless, find just some fish just laying there and some turtles. And a turtle shell that's just
only
completely
if Flint could see that. He'd say, hard puppy! Shell puppy!
puppy's super hard.
Shell puppy!
But there's just a turtle shell if you want it, you can have it, but... You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneakity sneak up on those fish, and I am going to use my crowbar and stick it through one of their heads.
You are mean. My guy is like...
Roll.
My
That's
guy
for stealth check. Stealth check.
Wait. Is yours neutral? Is yours neutral?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Neutral.
Is he neutral?
Yeah,
is
do
he
it
neutral
again,
evil? He's neutral evil.
He's
right?
evil neutral. 4 plus.
For the fish notices you try, but the fish notices and goes away. You can try and swim up because you are losing air.
Even I don't know much stuff. Wait. I just want to add to my thing. I didn't add before. I'm sorry.
So you can swim up and guess for
Where's
air?
the closest air pocket that's still underwater?
By the way, Jason, you know my guy's a violent poison because you handed it to him.
Just to tell you, there's nothing gonna be man-made under the water because you guys just got here and this is just made like
So back to
an hour
Flint.
ago.
I keep running after the animal. I
Okay.
keep running after the animal.
The animal looks at you and
Come
starts
back.
sprinting down.
Puppy, come back!
And the animal is actually a velociraptor because you guys are back in prehistoric times.
I say, puppy have wing? Puppy, come back!
But then a meteor hits
back.
and kills off all the velociraptors and dinosaurs. And then hellfire starts spreading from it. And then you hear a big evil laugh and then a deep voice saying, "Stop it, Satan."
Flint says, ooh, that bright, shiny, shiny.
You're still underwater, but you heard the big thing.
So he was pretty much saying, I just stared at it while it came at me. He was like, honey,
Oh, it was not coming at you. It was like
Flint then became blind. So I'm gonna come back up for air and swim to shore.
Okay, you're at shore and hellfire is spreading like wildfire.
I'm gonna climb to the top of a tree, which kind of makes sense if it were a dice thing, because, well, acrobatics and
Yeah,
athletics.
roll for it. See if you can climb all the way top.
Would that count as acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobat.
Thank you.
I used to be like swinging up straight and stuff.
6 plus 4, 10. You make it up like half the way, but there's a fire. Your tree is on fire.
Ooh,
Flint
what do I
says,
do?
"Friend, come down! Friend, come down!"
Wait a second, Flint. Does
Friend,
Flint
come down.
have an axe?
He has a great axe.
And a javelin.
You know what Flint has to do now.
God. Flint says, "I get friend down," and God starts cutting down the fiery tree.
All right,
I
you
rolled
have to
that, though,
swing.
yeah.
You have to roll for that.
11.
11
That'll be
plus
plus strength. Plus 4. 15.
15. He successfully cuts the tree
That's
to like a
plus
little.
3.
I don't care. He
Plus
successfully cuts the tree
Plus
to just
4.
like a little sliver like that big, but all the uneven weight, it starts tipping one way.
Which way?
Towards
the lake or towards?
Towards not the lake.
Is that towards
You will
Flint?
probably, if you hold on to the tree, you will probably end up being okay.
I think I'm gonna jump right before it lands.
Flint says,
Yeah.
"Jump, friend! I want hug!"
And you jump right before it lands.
Wait, my voice should be lower.
Wait a second.
I need a lower
wait,
voice.
Couldn't I have just jumped into the lake room there?
Yeah. You didn't take any
That's
damage.
just because
Flint's
it's
voice needs to be
Flint.
lower. Flint
That's just
needs-
because it's Flint.
Now,
The voice needs to be lower.
Flint didn't.
Friend, come back!
Friend.
Friend, come back!
Friend, come here!
okay,
Try it. Friend, come back.
guys,
Friend, come back! Okay.
hellfire is spreading behind you. You can run or try and die in the fire.
Flint jumps the fire.
No, he does not.
Okay. Flint says, fire, and he sticks his finger to see if it hurts.
It like his finger, his. You can see the bone now because his skin melted.
Oh, owie!
You guys, I would run if I were you.
I walk over to Flint and pull out all of the bandages that I apparently have. Because I'm pretty sure it came with the Explorer's Pack with bandages.
Yeah. So
So I start bandaging Flint's finger.
as that is happening, a fire
Because
has
I'm basically his mom.
spread around you, and no.
No.
Okay, fine. A fire has spread around you, and there's only one way out, and that's up or down.
Flint
That's 2 ways.
tries running straight through the fire. The one that has the least fire. The area that has the least fire.
You make it.
I have to roll for that.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Because even with his giant, his constitution is your freaking +4.
Yeah,
Because he's
roll
freaking
for it.
insane. I get an 18.
You run through it successfully, and you
Has to be a freaking 20.
and you look back, and he's still in there.
I say, friend, just run.
You run.
Friend,
My
run.
constitution isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst either.
So do you run, or do you like dig down somehow?
So
It's like this starts doggy, like this starts like digging like a dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up a tree and then swing from
There's no
tree.
trees
There are no
nearby because
trees.
it's fire everywhere.
Yeah, you're just gonna like
like a friend.
you're
How
in.
am I supposed to go up? You said that was an option.
Well, you can like use Spider-Man with the spider.
Well, you're not Spider-Man, okay? What do you think? He's like level 20?
There are vines, but you got to make a big jump for it, or you can just run through.
I'm going to jump for the vines.
Must be
and-
higher than 16. The roll.
Never mind. I'm gonna jump into the lake because that's the only thing that can't be set
You're
on fire.
you guys are. You're about 500 feet away from the lake. You can run through the and it's
How
all
did we
fire.
get 500 feet away?
Because he was chasing a thing and you.
Oh, yes, I was chasing the freaking pig.
Fine, I'll
And
try
you were
jumping
like,
through the
"Friend,
fire.
get back here.
Okay.
Where'd you hide the die?
Flynn says, friend, wrong way.
9.
Friend, wrong way.
1 plus 1,
Are you
so
enjoying the
10.
video?
You make it through the fire, but your clothes are just a little burned. Now you're next to Flint. You guys can run or stay here and die.
Stay here, guys. Flynn takes a run for it. No, the animals run the opposite way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like right away from fire. Flynn starts chasing down the animals and says, I want Puppy!
You want to
Give
follow
me
him or you just want to
Puppy!
die?
Well, yeah, I kind of gotta follow him. I'm basically his mom.
You guys keep on running, and you guys don't realize it, but it's been a couple hours now.
The only thing is,
Finally,
he doesn't like elves.
You guys pull up into this small town, And they're like, oh, we've been expecting you.
What?
Oh my gosh! I know. It's demons.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I knew it!
They're like, oh, we've been expecting you, and they bring you to their.
Can I voice a couple NPCs for you?
Yeah, if you want. But they're like, oh,
Oh, we've been expecting you.
I made this clear in the first video, but I will not be role playing. These two will.
I will.
Because he's a weirdo.
I think it's weird.
Yeah? Yep.
Time out.
Got it here. You're just too weird.
Long waiting break. It's a long waiting break. Tell all you would tell.
Mr. Sandman.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Miss.
Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman. Bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Shut up! I was in the middle.
Bring me a breeze. Bum 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 bum. Okay.
Gate. Okay. And they're like, why did I just roll?
Oh, I've been expecting you.
This is an old lady. How'd she get that old?
I've been expecting you.
And they're just okay. So you guys, so they bring you to this like little restaurant kind of thing, and they have bread, and they serve you bread. So
Flint's stomach grumbles and says, I want bread.
you guys eat the bread. Now you can take a long rest, a short rest or rest. And
I go outside.
you go outside.
Flint instantly falls asleep on the couch or whatever.
This town is surprisingly big for only having a day to make. You guys are exhausted now. You guys are tired. There is an inn. There is a tavern, a merchant, a blacksmith, a town hall, and some just random houses.
I am going to walk to one of the random houses and knock on the door.
A goblin answers and says, what do you want?
Nothing. I wish you weren't home. I walk away and walk to the next house and knock on the door.
Flint all the while just sleeping on one of the benches.
Like a homeless man.
Yeah.
A fish folk answers, which, do you know what a fish folk is?
Yeah.
Yeah. A fish folk answers and says, what do you want? I'm just in the middle of lunch.
But
You
isn't
have
it
lunch?
nighttime?
He's like, yeah, but I haven't eaten yet.
So you're having lunch?
I say, please, go kill yourself. And then I walk away and go to the next house.
You're a jerk. Even if you are a little bit evil, like what the heck?
Can I just tell you guys something? He was eating fish.
Oh my gosh!
He is a kind of cannibal, but he does not eat humans or any other stuff except for fish. You can go to the next house and knock if you want.
Next
Dude,
house
stop.
and knock, please. Just let there be nobody home.
You knock and nobody answers.
Yes.
All the while,
I'm gonna
Flint's
take- I'm
just
gonna take
snoring.
I'm gonna take my crowbar and break open the front door.
Roll for
Is
it.
there anything happening
Would
with
that be a
Flint?
strength thing?
You're sleeping.
I think that'd be a
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah, strength.
When like somebody's like, hey, get out of here! You can't sleep in the middle of the
Six?
diner.
-1 equals 5.
When somebody
Fine.
kicked him out of this
You
tavern-
break it, and somebody else from the top window. I was taking a bath. I'm gonna call the guards.
There's guards?
I pull out my bow.
She says, I'm calling. Then all of a sudden she's about to yell. You can either try and stop her or.
All right, get ready for some intense role playing here.
No.
No, wait! Before you call for the guards, the only reason why I wanted to break in was because I saw your lovely face earlier today, and I noticed that you walked into this home. Please, young madam, you are my true love, and I only wish to see you again.
She yells. She like yells.
No, wait, I need to roll a die for that
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that would be.
It's the charming.
Would that be
thing.
persuasion or
Persuasion.
deception?
Persuasion.
I think it'd be deception.
Yeah, you're right. Deception. Yeah, what's your deception? Are they the same? They're the
Plus
same
3.
number.
Plus 3, and it's for charisma. 11 plus 3 plus 1, I do believe.
14, 15? 14, 15?
Yeah, is that
Okay.
Does it work?
She looks at you with an odd thing, like an odd face, and she's like, "You love me?"
Yes.
She yells inside the house, George!
Oh, frick!
And
We're gonna yell that loud.
Oh no, he has a husband. She has a husband.
and then this
Why didn't he answer that?
this little dwarf, super ugly, answers the door and is like, what do you want?
I kick him in the face. He flies across the room. Your wife, your husband, has been damned to the underworld. 7
plus strength.
plus -1.
No! You kick him in the face and he just falls over a little bit and is like, I'm gonna get my dad.
My dad.
That was not a halfling, that was a child.
Oh, frick! Now it's like, is it like a normal sized dwarf? Was he a normal sized dwarf?
He was a little small.
Oh, frick! I think I'm scared of his dad here.
And then,
Daddy dwarf. Yes, I am Daddy dwarf.
I am Daddy Dwarf.
and then, no, the lady was the dwarf because, like, she just poked her head out. It was actually the lady was the dwarf, and the man was a. What are you doing?
Executioner?
Oh.
Come on, continue.
Okay, and
That's
her husband was an orc. You can.
How does this work? How does this child a dwarf? I don't understand.
You guys
Let's
look
just say
closely.
that must have been both a night of pain and pleasure.
God. It always is, Nathan. It always is, Nathan. It always is.
Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing the husband shows up at the door really angry.
And he's like, and then the kid looks up to him and is like, Daddy, this person. And then you can try and stop him and make him say something else.
It's like hold his arrow behind.
Wanted to give mommy a gift.
And like, okay, roll to see if the dad
it's
thinks
like
Deception.
puts arrow behind neck. I wouldn't try that.
19.
the dad's
I got 19.
the dad is actually a really friendly orc, and he's like, oh, okay, thank you. Our family does need some money. I will give you something in return. And he,
Oh, nice.
I'll give him.
you can give
What
him,
the heck? I'll give him 15, which is all I have.
and he's like, whoa, 15 gold?
Here's
Wow.
20.
And he's like, you guys can stay here if you want. That'll be my gift back to like have it to be able to like live here for a little bit.
This child was probably like so mad. Like this man kicked me in the face. What are you doing?
This bloke kicked me in the face.
This man kicked me in the face, eh?
Alright, so I'm gonna go find Flint real quick.
He's
Okay.
just napping.
He's
on one of
just
the
you just find him
He's
on
napping on one of the benches with one of the ladies like holding.
you
a
find
broom,
him
like,
napping on the
Get.
you find him napping on the bench.
Oh, just the lady in the room was like, get out of here,
You
get.
find him napping on the bench.
That's it. No lady saying get.
No, you look over to the lady and she's just like, we just let him sleep. We could not wake him up. We tried.
We tried.
I know how to wake him up.
Puts poison down, bro.
No, I know exactly how to wake him up.
Wait. Remember?
Flint, big shiny!
I want big shiny.
What do you
We had a
say?
big shiny. We had a big
Flint, big
shiny.
Yeah, but now what do you say to get him to the house?
We had a big
He
shiny.
wants the shiny.
We had a big shiny.
The shiny is at this nice man's house.
Shiny, and he starts taking a run for it, and then turns back and says, "House."
Now you walk up to the house and you are at the house
Flint is jumping up and down,
and they
holding
show
his-
you
doing this. Shing.
and they show you the
shing.
guest bedroom.
It is. I want this bed.
There's one bed, one king size bed and a couch.
All
He
the way on
says,
the ground.
"You can sleep on the floor. I want the bed."
Okay.
I have a mat in my back, in my pack anyway.
You
It
should
is-
not have a mat. in
It is the evening, so you
I
guys
don't have anything in my pack.
you guys can take
It's just empty.
you guys
I ate
can
all of it. I was hungry. Okay.
you guys can either take a rest or because it's late. You guys can take a rest or explore the house.
Flint's jumping on the bed up and down.
I think I'm gonna explore the house.
Flint's jumping up and down the bed.
There is
saying,
a basement
shiny,
full of locks. Like the door is full of locks. And then you're like, And then there is a kitchen.
Picking time.
There is a dining room. No, some of the locks have codes, and some of them are like hand or thumbprint. That's a lot.
You guys can hear creaking and shiny from the bed. It's like
And then there's an upstairs with a bathroom and a bedroom. And
I think I'm gonna wander into their bedroom.
the little kid is on there on his phone. No, I'm kidding. There's a little kid there reading a Bible.
Flint, big shiny.
But you realize that the Bible, you can look closer at the Bible if you want.
Wait, hold on.
The Bible says.
Can I borrow this real
Bible
quick?
of Satan.
Can I borrow this real quick? Alright, time for some more intense roleplay.
Oh God.
Oscar winner right here. Oh no, so you guys can watch it.
So there, small child.
Yes, father.
Yes? You thought you were going to snitch on me for kicking you in the face. Yes, because my daddy normally believes me. You ain't going to be snitching as soon as I'm through with you. Daddy! And throws it.
Oh God.
He did not even yell for daddy, and he's like, oh, okay.
Oh, I accept my fate.
You can look closer at the Bible if you would like.
I stabbed the small child. He died immediately.
Okay,
And wait,
roll
roll
for
that.
it.
And
Sleight of hand, roll for it.
it was strength.
Okay.
3.
-1.
He completely dodges it and is just like,
And as
What?
that, oh.
and then he's like,
But I thought he accepted his fate.
no, but he dodged it and he's like, what were you trying to do? Now you can totally make a
And
point.
as that happens, Flynn walks down and says, "Where, Big Shiny? What are you doing, kid? I want Big Shiny."
Footins, see this big shiny?
Oh, Big Shiny.
I want you to give it to the child, but put it right through his head. He likes it when you do that.
Oh, okay. Hey, kids.
Wait! In the middle of it,
Yes.
in the middle of it, you start hearing some weird chant coming from downstairs.
Flint ignores it and says,
No.
"I want Big Shiny."
Okay, this part's gonna be censored because I know for a fact that he's gonna be the child in this situation.
Oh,
so,
God.
Flint, you continue with this.
I want Big Shiny.
No, wait, maybe not real quick. I'm gonna censor it and you're gonna.
I want Big Shiny. You happy?
He killed me.
Oh,
Okay, move.
child happy.
You guys do this, and this is going on the
happy
internet,
he
right?
not move.
This is
He's
going
so
on.
happy he not move.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird.
The child laid bloody in the bed.
Oh God.
I hope you guys realize that this is going on the internet. I'm just saying.
I know.
Flynn says, I hear words. I want to hear words.
You guys
And walks
run
out the door.
downstairs, and then you realize it's coming from the basement. Chants.
Well, actually, before we figure out what the chanting is, I think we should pause this episode right here.
What?
Yes. Yes, that's perfect.
Well,
See you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.